But you know what? You still get a cola. Huh. Convenient, I guess.
Did you know that the innocent-looking fizzy drink in your hand and refrigerator right now might be secretly wreaking havoc on your brain? Yep. It's not as bubbly as you might think, and we're about to spill all the details in this video.
That must be the sugar. Oh God, that's good.
Welcome to Foodiepedia, the place to feast on food knowledge served hot and super fresh for everyone. In this eye-opening video, we'll dive deep into the shocking truth of how fizzy drinks affect your brain, from subtle cognitive changes you might not even notice to the potential long-term consequences. We'll uncover it all by shedding light on a topic that's both fascinating and alarming. But before we begin this interesting exploration, it's essential that we take a trip down memory lane to understand the history of fizzy drinks by gaining insight into their origins, the carbonation process, manufacturing methods, and the intriguing ways they affect your brain, body, and overall well-being. This is one mind-blowing exploration you can't afford to miss. So, without further ado, let's dig in. Fizzy drinks, also known as carbonated beverages or sodas, have a rich and fascinating history that dates back centuries. The origin of these bubbly beverages can be traced to natural mineral springs, where people first discovered the delight of bubbly water. For centuries, people have been drawn to mineral springs for their healing properties. These springs contain naturally occurring carbonation that gives the water a pleasant fizz. Ancient civilizations like the Greeks and Romans recognized the therapeutic benefits of these bubbly waters and built spas around them. Fast forward to the 17th century, when scientists and inventors began experimenting with the creation of artificial carbonated drinks. Their goal was to replicate the natural fizzy waters from famous springs, mainly because of the believed therapeutic benefits associated with them. Englishman Joseph Priestley is credited with discovering carbonation in 1767, when he suspended a bowl of water over a beer vat and noticed it absorbed the bubbles. His invention, known as soda water, laid the foundation for fizzy drinks. In the early 19th century, inventors and entrepreneurs started developing the first carbonated beverages. John Matthews, a New York pharmacist, is often considered the creator of the first commercial soda fountain. He mixed water with bicarbonate of soda to create a bubbly concoction that he sold as a refreshing beverage. However, it was another pharmacist, Jacob Schwepp, who made a significant impact. In 1783, Schwepp developed a process for carbonating water on a large scale. His invention laid the groundwork for the creation of soda water, and his company, Schweppes, became one of the first successful fizzy drink manufacturers. Nevertheless, the real breakthrough came in the late 19th and early 20th century due to the popularity of soda fountains and the birth of iconic brands. In 1886, pharmacist Dr. John Smith Pemberton concocted a syrup that, when mixed with carbonated water, became the world-famous Coca-Cola. The success of Coca-Cola marked the beginning of a soda revolution, giving rise to a multitude of brands like Pepsi and Dr. Pepper in the early 20th century, which solidified their positions as influential giants in the world of fizzy drinks. As time passed, these beverages underwent a remarkable transformation, evolving into symbols of pop culture. Their iconic logos, catchy slogans, a plethora of flavors, memorable advertising campaigns, and endorsements by celebrities became the cherry on top of their popularity. The introduction of aluminium cans and plastic bottles made it even more convenient for consumers to enjoy these drinks on the go. This shift also led to innovations like the pull-tab can and the introduction of diet sodas. And over the years, the ingredients of sodas have evolved into different forms to meet the growing demand of consumers. Today, there is a standard for producing sodas, with the first ingredient being carbonated water, which is water infused with carbon dioxide gas under pressure. Carbonation is basically the process of dissolving carbon dioxide or CO2 into a liquid. When CO2 is added to a sealed container of water, it dissolves into the liquid until an equilibrium is reached. Opening the container releases the pressure, resulting in the hissing sound and bubbles. Temperature also plays a crucial role in carbonation. Most gases, including CO2, dissolve less effectively in liquids as the temperature rises. This is why carbonated drinks lose their fizz when left at room temperature, while colder drinks retain more CO2, giving them extra fizz when opened. Next, sweeteners like sugar or high fructose corn syrup are mostly added to provide a familiar sweet taste. During the early days of soda production, saccharin served as the primary sweetener. However, in 1977, the FDA considered banning saccharin due to studies indicating its potential to cause bladder cancer in animals. But it's worth noting that this research, which led to the proposed ban, has since been discredited, as it does not apply to humans who consume saccharin in moderate amounts. In diet sodas, artificial sweeteners like aspartame, acesulfame K, or sucralose are used as a low-calorie alternative. And to create various soda flavors, a range of natural and artificial flavorings came into play, from citrus extracts to unique proprietary blends. Acidulants such as citric acid and phosphoric acid are used to give sodas their tangy or tart taste. Preservatives are then added to extend the soda's shelf life. With that being said, let's dive into the captivating connection between fizzy bubbles and our brains. When you take a sip of a fizzy drink, do you know that carbonation triggers your taste buds to create a delightful tingling sensation in your brain? This adds an exciting element to the overall drinking experience that you like. But it's not just your taste buds that are engaged, the bubbles also influence your brain's chemistry. The combination of sweet flavors and the fizzy sensation can lead to the release of dopamine, which is a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This is why fizzy drinks can be so enjoyable and satisfying, and these bubbles contribute to a refreshing effect. The sensation of carbonation creates a cooling feeling in your mouth, which can be incredibly refreshing, especially on a scorching day. For some sodas, like colas, there's an extra element in the mix, which is the almighty caffeine. This compound provides a mild energy boost and enhances alertness, giving you a temporary brain boost. However, it's crucial to remember that while fizzy drinks can be a delightful treat, they should be enjoyed in moderation. Excessive consumption of sugary sodas can lead to health concerns, including weight gain and dental problems. There has been a growing concern about the health risks associated with excessive consumption of fizzy drinks in recent years. This awareness has given rise to a wide variety of healthier and sugar-free options. Today, fizzy drinks are available in an astonishing array of flavors, ranging from traditional colas to exotic fruit combinations, and the so-called zero sugar or diet varieties. They have become an integral part of our daily lives, enjoyed by people of all ages and backgrounds. But the question that lingers is whether these fizzy drinks, even the seemingly healthier options with labels like zero sugar and sugar-free, are truly healthy, considering they still fall under the category of fizzy drinks. Sure, these beverages can be tantalizing and refreshing as their bubbles and sweet flavors are a guilty pleasure for many, but have you ever wondered how they affect your brain? A typical 12-ounce can of soda can have as much as 10 teaspoons of sugar. When you drink one, your body experiences a rapid increase in blood sugar levels. It might make you feel happy and energetic for a little while, but there's more to the story. Your brain is like a high-performance engine that needs a steady supply of energy to work at its best. When you consume a lot of sugar in a short time, your brain gets a sudden rush of glucose. It might seem like a good thing, but it's not. After the initial sugar rush, your body releases insulin to bring your blood sugar back to normal. This can lead to a sharp drop in blood sugar, often referred to as a sugar crash. It leaves you feeling tired, moody, and even anxious. Your brain struggles to adapt to these rapid ups and downs, which can affect your mood and thinking. And since sugary sodas can be addictive, the combination of sugar and caffeine in them can create a dependency, making it hard to resist another soda. Over time, this addiction could lead to poor food choices and health problems. Regularly drinking sugary sodas has been linked to various health issues like obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart problems. These conditions can also indirectly affect your brain health, increasing the risk of cognitive decline and mood disorders. The case is even worse for people who opt for the so-called low-sugar diet or sugar-free sodas, believing them to be a healthier alternative to their sugar-laden counterparts. The reality is that popular sodas like Diet Coke, Pepsi Zero Sugar, Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, and Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, to name a few, rely on artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, and steviol glycosides, derived from stevia, to mimic sugar's sweet taste without the added calories. However, there are some significant considerations to bear in mind. Artificial sweeteners, despite not causing spikes in blood sugar levels, can have an unexpected impact on your taste preferences. These sugar substitutes are often far sweeter than sugar itself, Over time, this can lead to a heightened preference for intense sweetness, making naturally sweet foods such as fruit seem less appealing to you. It can even result in increased cravings for sugary items. Interestingly, while they are marked as diet or sugar-free, research has shown that frequent consumption of artificially sweetened sodas can be associated with weight gain. Some theories suggest that these sweeteners may disrupt your body's ability to regulate calorie intake, potentially leading to overeating. Another aspect to consider is the impact on your digestive system, as artificial sweeteners can cause gastrointestinal discomfort, such as bloating and diarrhea in some people. The psychological effect of these sugar-free or diet labels can also be deceiving. You may unconsciously think that you can compensate for the zero-calorie soda by indulging in unhealthy foods elsewhere, which can undermine your overall dietary choices. The long-term consequences of artificial sweetener consumption are still a subject of ongoing research, and some studies have indicated potential risk to metabolic issues and even an increased risk of certain health conditions. However, more research is necessary to draw conclusive findings. It's important to also consider that many carbonated drinks are loaded with sugar and could disrupt your peaceful sleep. A study has revealed that people who consume excessive sugar tend to experience more nighttime awakenings. Additionally, a scientific experiment conducted in a lab has established a link between caffeine consumption and insomnia symptoms, especially in individuals with high levels of anxiety. Fizzy drinks can also dehydrate you because sugar and caffeine act as diuretics, making you produce more urine, which could affect your brain function. That's why the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, also warns that soda can lead to various health problems including weight gain, obesity, diabetes, kidney disease, liver issues, heart disease, dental problems, and gout. Did you know that fizzy drinks can impact your mental health and potentially lead to depression? Shocking, right? Well, in a 2017 study, researchers tracked the diets and mental health of over 10,000 people for 5 years. They found a clear link between consuming sugary beverages and a higher risk of developing depression. Another 2014 study that followed over 250,000 older adults for a decade showed remarkable findings. Those who drank 2 to 3 cans of soda or more per day had a 16% higher chance of experiencing depression compared to non-soda drinkers. In fact, a study in the journal Stroke investigated the effects of artificially sweetened soft drinks on health. After accounting for factors like age, sex, education, caloric intake, diet quality, physical activity, and smoking, the study discovered that both recent and long-term consumption of artificially sweetened soft drinks was associated with an increased risk of ischemic stroke, all-cause dementia, and Alzheimer's disease dementia. The Framingham Heart Study equally highlights that regular consumption of sugary drinks like soda can lead to poorer memory, reduced brain volume, and smaller hippocampal volumes, which are crucial for memory. One reason is the rapid spike in blood sugar levels caused by soda. Unlike foods that come with fiber and nutrients to slow down sugar absorption, sodas deliver sugar quickly, and elevated blood sugar levels can lead to brain inflammation, which is associated with conditions like depression. So, these findings suggest that our beverage choices can have a significant impact on both our physical and mental health. Now, do you understand why depression and mental health issues are so common in our society today? And did you know that the global carbonated beverage market reached an estimated value of around $442.07 billion in 2022, and it's expected to grow approximately $654.37 billion by 2032. Mexico tops the list for fizzy drinks consumption globally, with Coca-Cola being the top choice in both big and small Mexican towns, despite causing significant health problems for the population. Did you know that fizzy drinks might be linked to cancer? Yup, it's quite a shocking revelation, but cancer often goes hand in hand with other health issues like obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. A study of over 60,000 adults revealed that those who consumed 2 or more sugary sodas per week had an 87% higher risk of developing pancreatic cancer compared to those who avoided soda. But it's not limited to pancreatic cancer alone. Postmenopausal women who consume too much sugary soda might have a greater risk of endometrial cancer, affecting the uterus's inner lining. Fizzy drinks have equally been linked to cancer recurrence and higher mortality rates in patients with colorectal cancer, which emphasizes the significant impact of these beverages on our health. This is why moderation is crucial when indulging in these beverages. Although they can be a delightful treat, making them a daily habit should be avoided. And the first step in making informed decisions about what you consume and how it affects your well-being is to comprehend how fizzy drinks influence your body, brain, and overall well-being. As we've discussed so far, it's all about striking the right balance for your health and enjoyment. So, foodies, even though we can't stop everyone from drinking fizzy drinks now or in the future, we aim to use this video to educate you about the potential side effects such consumption has on your health. Our goal is to help you make informed choices and hopefully avoid getting addicted to them. And if you enjoyed this video so far, kindly consider hitting the subscribe button to become a part of the Foodiepedia family. Also, don't forget to like and share this video to spread awareness. Until our next engaging and foodie-licious content, feel free to watch this eye-opening and informative video about tipping while you're still here. See you there.